everybody don't like shelter.
Yeah.
Because number one, shelter got bad bed bugs. Then number two, y'all got some nasty people in there. They rude. But sometimes I feel they paying sometimes because some of these homeless people out here, they get checks and get high. Y'all keep talking about abortion, but y'all ain't talking about the right thing. Get people housing.
Hey, this is askrphtish in the beautiful city of Charlotte, North Carolina. And who do I have the pleasure of meeting today?
Latoya.
Hey, Latoya, nice to meet you, sweetheart. All right, so you born and raised in Charlotte?
No, ma'am.
All right, where you born and raised, girl?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, what you doing over from Detroit, honey? What you doing from Detroit? Okay, so what brought you down to Charlotte, though?
Well, I came to Charlotte to try to start a new life.
Okay.
And try to get over, you know what I'm saying, because my mom just passed away, so I just try to start a new life.
Okay.
To get away from my other relative and stuff like that, because I've been on the street for about 2 years now.
Okay.
So,
what happened to your mom?
Well, my mom was a diabetic.
Oh, okay.
And she was real sick, real bad.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
All right, so you've been homeless for how long?
For about 2 years.
How did you end up homeless?
Over stress.
Oh,
okay.
Just trying to maintain and everything like that. Yeah, so when did you realize you had to be homeless?
Well, after I realized I was homeless, I really ain't had to be homeless, but I'm the type of one don't like to depend on nobody.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you can do it on your own, there's nothing wrong with help. But sometimes it's just too much work just to try to get help, honey.
Yeah, but
well, you know, from your family and friends and stuff, it's just like, screw it. Let me just, if I can handle it, I'm going to handle it.
See, I got people
right
that want me to stay with them, but I don't like to stay with my folks because when it comes to your folks, it's all about money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got no money, they don't want them to deal with you or none of that.
Yeah. That's sad.
Like that. And it is. But since I've been in Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? You could get help, but it's the way you get help here.
Okay.
It's a waiting list. And it's a shame that you got to go on a waiting list just to get an apartment.
Yeah.
And on top of that, the apartment's so high, $1,200 for a studio. Then
y'all hear that? $1,200 for a studio, y'all.
Yeah,
not even a whole bedroom, just like one spread out area, which is good. Yeah. But still, you know,
it's too high, especially when a person on one little income.
You're right.
And stuff like that.
So unaffordable housing is your issue.
Yeah, and it's high. And then my other issue, I don't like how they treat the homeless.
What do you mean?
They like we ain't nobody to them.
Okay.
It's like to them, they look over us like we garbage to them. You know what I'm saying? And they be trying to put us down. Like,
who's doing this? Like, when, for example,
like say if you go in the neighborhood and you speak to people, they act like they too good to speak to us back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be like, and then you got some people like the other day we was like across the other side of town. They were like, oh, them homeless people, they ain't nothing like that. And then when we first got here, I got sick real bad to go to the hospital. The ambulance ain't even want to come out here and pick me up and take me to the hospital or nothing. And then when I called them again to tell them to come and pick me up from Target, they told me, oh, you homeless. They don't need no ambulance. Who
told you that?
The ambulance people. And I was like, that's sad.
My mouth is dropped open.
Like, yeah, that's
so
how
even
they treat people here.
So the ambulance, the people who rolls up on the scene, the most tragic scene, they have no heart. So
no,
what?
No, they don't got no heart. And make it so bad, I was so sick, and everywhere for this stranger, it took a stranger off the streets, ain't even know us from apple to eat.
Okay.
And it was a dude. He rolled past by, and he stopped my old man. He asked my husband. He said, "What's wrong with your wife?" And my husband said, well, my wife's sick. She need to hurry and get to the hospital. The man stopped his car, picked us up, and rushed us to the hospital.
That was God,
and
honey.
I thank God it was him. That's why I thank God every day for somebody else. Because if you look for somebody out, like the ambulance and anybody else, like the doctor and all this, they don't even want to help you. Even the hospitals is not good. You know what I'm saying? The hospitals you go to ain't no good. You know what I'm saying?
I cannot believe you call an ambulance.
Yes. And they tell me, oh, it ain't no ambulance can come and pick you up. But when we get to the hospital, you want to call and say, is y'all at the hospital already?
to try to cover it.
Yeah, and we've been called y'all and told y'all to come and get y'all, and y'all ain't never.
Y'all could at least they could at least say we can't come, so you know what to do next.
Yes, and I was like, that's ridiculous.
That's
you know
sick.
What I'm saying? So it made me feel like y'all just leave people out here just to die, and it's sad.
Yes, it
You know
is.
what I'm saying? And since I've been here, I ain't been nothing but sick.
Really, what kind of sick?
I'm a diabetic, and my sugar been going high.
So what?
Since
Are you
I've
taking
been here-
medicine?
Yeah, and I've been going three different hospitals.
Really?
And it's since I've been here.
So how do you manage your diabetes and be homeless? How do you do it? Do you need insulin?
Yeah, I take.
Hold up.
insulin.
So how do you keep your insulin cool?
I can't even keep it cool. Sometimes I go like to the store and buy like a cup of ice
Yeah.
and put it on ice.
I mean, but you always
the
have.
ice melt. Yeah, you got constant buying ice, and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and it don't stay cool. This like I was trying to tell the people up here, y'all want everybody to go stay in a shelter. Everybody don't like shelter.
Yeah.
Because number one, shelter got bed bugs.
Mm.
Then number two, y'all got some nasty people in there. They rude. Then y'all don't treat the homeless people right. Nobody don't want to stay in no shelter.
Right. Then the people just attack each other and stuff like that.
Then they want to fight in the shelter. You got the people in there want to fight and all that type of stuff.
Mental health
I ain't got time
issues,
to fight
yeah.
nobody. I'm sick.
Right. Oh my
And
Lord, you ain't
then
never lied.
Yeah, and 3 months ago I just got out of surgery. I just had my hand cut off.
Your hand?
Yeah, right here, this right here. I just got my finger cut
Well,
off.
hold on, let me see. Hold on, because of diabetes?
Yeah.
Hold up, so you had to get your finger cut off because of diabetes?
No, I got my finger cut. I was sitting on one of them little, them little handicap stools.
Okay.
And one of the dudes pushed me off of it, so it sliced my whole finger, and I had to get a yellow tooth off. They had to cut it right off.
What? Because it got infected?
Yeah.
So why he pushed you off the stool?
Just to be evil.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Was it another homeless person?
Yeah.
So people are attacking each other? Like,
Yeah, that's what that does. That's why sometimes.
and with you being diabetic, that's
Yeah.
why your finger probably couldn't tolerate it as much because of circulation.
I stay in pain with this finger.
Oh, I can imagine. You know they ain't gonna give you no pain pills. You're gonna get a lick of pain pills.
Yeah, and like right now, my back be bothering me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stuff be biting
So
me
how-
and stuff. And it's ridiculous. It's just like, I stay sick. My health not good.
Because you need to be in a housing.
Yes. And it's like, these people don't understand. You help the people who you want to help.
What now? Explain that. What have you seen where they overlook some people you know, and then they help people that just run up?
My homegirl sat over there, the one right there. She moved in next month. She don't stay in the shelter, but you want somebody to stay in the shelter for you just to help that person. I don't get that.
Right. So they want you to go through all these steps.
Yes.
On their terms.
Yeah, and then what gets me, you want to help the person who don't get no income, but you don't want to help the person who do got an income.
So you work a job.
I get a Social Security check.
Okay.
That's what gets me. You don't want to help them.
I'm sorry.
Then I asked them about Section 8. They don't know nothing about Section 8 down here.
Yeah, someone told me
I'm
that
like-
they phasing it out. One of the young ladies I just talked to, she said they phasing out. If y'all don't know, they phasing out Section 8. That's what she just said.
They ain't doing nothing. It's a waiting list. The other day, the lady told me, oh, if I find somebody to take my application, to take my paperwork, they'll do the all they'll pay for the first month rent and the deposit. Okay, I went to the landlord, go there, it ain't no apartments. So what it is, for the lies again, it's just like y'all don't got no housing here. So what's the problem? Y'all not trying to help the homeless. Y'all want the homeless to stay out here on the street. But sometimes I feel they paying sometimes because some of these homeless people out here, they get checks and get high. You know what I'm saying? Take their money and do the wrong thing with their money. You know what I'm saying? But you can't blame everybody else like that.
Right.
Because some people out here do want somewhere to stay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the person who wants somewhere to stay, they can't get nowhere to stay. Because y'all ain't trying to help them. So what's the point? What else y'all think we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? We got to come out here and eat their food. But I think for these people to come out here. Some people don't. They cuss them out.
Are you
I be
serious?
glad when they come out here.
Yeah, cuss them out for
out
what?
Yeah, cussing people out. Because some of these people don't appreciate
They're
what
frustrated,
these people do for the food.
Yeah.
But they don't realize what we go through out here on these streets.
Yeah.
What we got to go through, especially for us to be the women's we is.
Yeah.
Us women's, the men's, they got it easy. See, us women, we got to worry about getting raped out here.
Yeah.
We got to worry about getting killed out here. You know what I'm saying? By us being women.
How old are
You know what
you?
I'm saying? I ain't no but 38.
Okay, so tell me this. Once again, I want to bring a highlight to this.
Yeah.
How is it having a menstrual cycle, being on the street?
being a migrant cycle is miserable. Because number one, when you on your cycle, you gotta find a place how to take a bath, how to take care of your body.
Can't even take care of your body.
No. And then,
And out in this heat too.
Yeah.
And they don't have your porta-john.
But what gets me, keep me not. Sometimes you got these people come out here, bring a shower out here for you to take a shower and take a bath. Some of these people don't want to take no bath and no shower. They want to walk around here, stink and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, they
and
be
ain't
stressed.
no excuse. Some of these people like to be walking around stink.
Yeah.
Because they bring showers out here to us.
Yeah,
for us
they
to
do.
go in there and get in the shower.
Yeah.
And they get, on top of that, they give us clothes, they give us shoes, they give us hygiene.
So they give y'all everything, but you need the housing.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the other problem I have. They need to get the homeless people housing. But y'all sitting up here, like the other day, on the TV, they talking about abortion. Y'all keep talking about abortion, but y'all ain't talking about the right thing. Get people housing. Y'all keep talking about us women can have abortions, but what about the housing?
Yeah. What about when they, use money for like the send across the countries and stuff?
Yeah, they send money across it. That's wrong. But just like they building all these different buildings, but y'all ain't paying money for the homeless people. But y'all complain about where people sleep at, and complaining, oh, we sleeping here and there. What people gonna sleep at?
Yeah.
Because nobody ain't got nowhere to go. So of course people gonna sleep where they can sleep at.
Right.
And it's not right.
So they don't want to solve the problem. I mean, because let me ask you this.
Money, they don't want to solve the
Let
problem.
me ask you this. It's 3,300 homeless people, which is a good amount, but it's still not like Los Angeles or any place like that.
Let me tell you something.
Wouldn't that be easy just to fix up 3,000 people?
When you go to about Florida, let me tell you about Florida. When you homeless down there, they put you in a free hotel. They pay for your hotel room. They pay you for your hotel room for a whole year.
Wow.
Then they pay for they put you in there till they find your apartment. Once they pay for your apartment, they find your apartment. They're gonna pay that deposit for your apartment. They're gonna pay for that apartment for that year. Then on top of that, they're gonna pay for your lights for a year. And they're gonna furnish your house out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they does that.
Wow.
That's one thing I like about Florida. Yeah, the man shelter right here, the one they call, what's the name of that shelter down there, baby, down there? The Urban shelter. When we first went out, it was so nasty and dirty. And I'm surprised that shelter ain't been shut down. And then they talking about the other day, they talking about somebody just got shot up there.
Yeah.
What's going on? You wonder why people killing people, because people going through stress.
Yes.
Because number one, they ain't got nowhere. Wake up in the morning, try to get a job. How you gonna get a job? You ain't got nowhere to stay. Because you gotta bathe your behind. You gotta get some sleep.
Right.
To get up and go to work.
So would you say that being homeless is a trauma?
Yeah. Being homeless is a trauma. To me, personally, I'm gonna tell you like it is. Me?
Okay.
By me being homeless, it made me depressed.
Yeah.
And I started suicide.
Yeah.
It make you stress out. Because it stress you out. Because you gotta wake up every morning. Where you gonna get your next meal?
Yeah.
Then you gotta wake up the next morning. How you gonna sleep? You're tired all the time. You gotta get up early. Where you gonna take a bath at? What you gonna do this? You gonna do this? How you gonna get some air? People don't understand it is hot out here in this air.
It
like
is.
The other day, it was 104.
Yeah.
Don't you know that's a heat stroke?
Yeah.
Nobody don't want to be out here in this heat.
Right.
And I don't understand. And I just wish they come to their sense and try to help the homeless people and give us somewhere to live.
Right.
And maybe if they do that, this city would be a better life.
Right.
If they just bring this life up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to bring us down. Because to us, it makes us feel like, okay, you see the other people get along, the Mexicans get along, but what's wrong, black people can't stick together. That's the problem. And that's sad. All we want to do is kill each other. And it's sad. We should stick together because that's what we here for. God say love each other. It don't matter what color we is.
Right.
And it's sad. You know what I'm saying? But I just pray and hope they bring that up.
Right.
And I hope we get a better houses.
Right.
To go on in this city. If we get that, this city might be more better.
Well, I love what you said about Florida, and that's what I'm working for. I want to get like a hotel for a period of time, and during that time, definitely do some kind of like a mental health call or, over the phone just once a week, just to kind of get your bearings and then work towards everything,
mental health, see, people don't realize
it's trauma
when a person got a mental health problem, that's make a person go in more depressed.
Exactly.
See, me, I got a depressed mental problem. Because being in the streets make you depressed.
It does.
You know
I can imagine.
Because you be tired all the time. You be hot out here in these streets. You don't know what's going on. Because every time you turn around, somebody getting killed out here.
So tell me this, as a woman, do you have to worry about men pulling at you and stuff?
Yeah.
Have you ever been attacked?
Oh, no.
You oh no.
I try. Put it like this.
She's oh no.
Let me tell you something.
If
I would have had my husband with me, I probably would have got him.
Oh, so you have your husband as a support, got you.
Yeah. If it went for him, I probably would have got attacked. I don't trust no man.
Yep, you can't.
Because I've been raped before.
Yeah.
So I don't trust no one on.
By whom?
By my own dad. So I don't trust
your
no man.
biological dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't trust no man. And my dad is a police officer.
Oh, Jesus.
So
this is the second one I've
that
heard
one
of.
against me. My dad stay in a big house in Atlanta.
He's still alive and everything?
Yes. And he crazy. And I don't deal with him though.
Right. And so you've gone through so much.
Oh, I've been through it all. You know
Yes, yeah, but you strong, honey. How you stay so strong? Seriously, like how do you,
know how
you keep that fire?
Ask me how I stay strong. You know how I stay strong? I walk by faith. And that man up there,
right,
keep me the way I'm in. Because sometimes God tell you, you got to be humble.
Yeah.
Because my auntie, she a preacher. And she used to tell me, she said, baby, you got to be humble when you out here in this world.
Okay.
Because you got these crazy people out here. They'll do something to you. But you got to be humble.
Right.
If you ain't humble, woo, you'll be on fire. You want to kill some of these folks out here. But I got to be humble. Because I love people.
All right, so give me your name again.
Latoya.
Okay, Latoya. All right, so y'all, here's Latoya's story.
But my nickname is Miss Queen.
Miss Queen. Hold on, because I want y'all to press the give button for Miss Latoya. If y'all want to contribute to her, please give to her. I will give 100% of the proceeds y'all want for her to her, and as a receipt, I will videotape her saying thank you. So y'all, please give to Miss Latoya. Press the give button on my channel that's now there, okay? And I appreciate you so much, Toya, okay? Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.